Welcome to the Master Dealmakers Secrets Podcast. And now, here's sales growth strategist, John Blake.
Welcome to Master Dealmakers Secrets. I'm John Blake. This is episode 139, and today we're going to talk about 2 strategies that you can use to get in front of your dream clients. But before we do that, if you have got leads in your pipeline, people you've spoken to, people you've sent a proposal to, people that you have potentially sent a quote to, and you want to convert more of those people into paying clients, I have got a particularly valuable resource for you. It is over at johnblakeaudio.com, and what you're going to get in there is a really simple but super powerful training that will show you exactly how you can double sales with your existing lead flow. These are people you've already spoken to, you've already invested money in generating the lead, you've already invested time speaking to them, but they haven't converted yet. Right? This is exactly what to do to get them to buy or to get a no out of them, which is equally as valuable. It is the exact strategy that I use when I first start working with my new clients. It will work for you. It will give you consistent results, which is what you want. And the best thing about it is that you can teach it to somebody else in your business and they can do it and get the exact same result, which is even better if you don't have to do it. So head over to johnblakeaudio.com. Not only will you get my actual training, the audio training, what you're also going to get are the exact word for word scripts, everything that you need to know in terms of what to say, everything that you need to know in terms of what to write in your emails, and when to write those emails and when to call over a 90-day period. So head over to johnblakeaudio.com and grab that and let me know how it goes, because I'd love to hear your success story. Okay, so we're going to talk about is 2 ways that you can. So here's the scenario. You know, because if you've listened to me before, you know I talk about creating a dream client list, people that you would love to work with that aren't actually coming to you through your existing marketing. So you create your list and then you need to work out how to get in front of them. So if you're in a particular vertical, this can work really well. This first strategy that I'm going to tell you about can work particularly well. So let's say you're going after, painting contractors, right? A great way that you could use to get into a conversation with those people is you could ring them up and you can say, look, I'm calling every painting contractor in, insert your state or your suburb, or where your town, where it is that you live. And I'm interviewing them and I'm finding out what is, how they're actually doing things, the main ways that they're positioning themselves to succeed and trade through the current economy that we're in. And what I'm going to do is all the people that participate in the survey, I'm going to provide them with a copy of the findings from the survey. So most people will be interested in a survey, especially one that allows them to find out what all of their competitors are doing. So that's one strategy that you can use. And you can, so it works well if you pick a vertical because everyone wants to know what everyone else is doing. But most importantly, when you're going through the interview process with them, there's a high likelihood that they're going to go, so tell me what you do again, right? And you get an opportunity to explain to them what you do. And within that conversation, there's a potential to be able to do some work with them. So I've used that strategy before. The other one is where you do a mystery shop or an audit on their business. So I'm working with a client at the moment who is looking at using that strategy to get in front of a whole bunch of clients in hospitality. They are a supplier in the hospitality business, and they've been looking at getting some more appointments. So what it is that we are going to do with them is we are going to put together a strategy where he can go and create like an audit or like a mystery shop list, and he can go and visit that particular organization, sit down and eat and provide some feedback to the owner in terms of what it is that they're doing well and what it is that they could do better. I have used that strategy when I was doing a lot of retail sales training. There was one particular chain of stores that I really wanted to deal with, and that's what I did. I went and mystery shopped all their stores, and I sent him a letter with the findings from my report, and then once I rang him to follow up, which I said that I would in the letter that accompanied all of the different mystery shop reports, I was able to bring them on as a client. So just a couple of really simple strategies. You know, you probably would have heard of me talking about the pack strategy previously. There are a couple of really simple strategies that you can use, that you can use to get in front of your ideal clients, people that you would love to work with, that perhaps aren't beating a path to your door. And it's a couple of simple ways you can do it. So hope that helps. Again, thank you very much for listening, and I will look forward to speaking to you on the next podcast. Cheers.
You've been listening to Master Dealmaker's Secrets with John Blake. Subscribe to get more in-depth strategies to maximize your sales process with new episodes every week. And double your inquiry to sale conversion with the lead flow you already have. Go to johnblakeaudio.com for his exclusive free no-fluff audio training and companion PDF guide.